late at night now. And I search for the keys. I can't find them. I drive back home again thinking, well, maybe they fell out of my pocket or they're in the car somewhere, but let me just go home. I can't get in when I get home. So I'm searching everywhere and I can't find them. And now I'm going to go back to the garage because something inside is saying they're there. The keys must be. You don't have them here. They must be there. So I drive back to the garage a third time. I had been home twice. This is the third time I'm driving back to the garage. And on my way there, I stopped to get gas. In the car, when I reach in my pocket to pull the money out to pay for the gas, it hits me. Remember you took the money out to pay for the people. The keys are on the bus. Now we have a couple of hundred buses there at the yard. So I get on the phone from the gas station and call and ask here's the thing. The mean supervisor, Daryl, is there. And he answers the phone, which is unusual because I called to the room where they take in the money. But he answers the phone. And I explained to him the situation. I've been back and forth at the garage looking for my keys, and I remember where they are. They're on bus number, let's say it's 1623. And I asked him, can you please hold that bus for me? I'm coming in to get my keys. When I get to the garage now, it's in the middle of the night now. So all the buses pretty much are there. I get to the garage and I go in and ask for the sheet of how they have parked the buses, because that way I won't have to go and look at every bus until I find the keys. Now what I'm saying is there's like 60 buses outside in the yard. There's maybe 60 buses in one garage that's next to the yard. Next to that garage is another one where there's maybe 80 buses. So I'm asking for the sheet because when the buses come in, the people who refuel them mark down where they parked each bus for the next day. And the supervisor and the mean woman supervisor are what's that word again? They're talking down to me, but I can't right now remember the word. Okay? But they're trying to make me think. Listen to this. The woman says to me, knowing I've been back and forth at the garage, seen me looking and searching for the keys, now I remember where they were. The woman says to me, you ready? Mr. McSwain. Not this woman, one of the mean ones who curses me. She says, Mr. McSwain, are you sure the keys aren't just in your pocket? Can you imagine how I wanted to have a fit and scream because I'm dead tired? I've been driving now. I've been back and forth to the yard, which means I've now driven another additional 60 miles. Okay, after I've been driving all day, and I had got off late the day before, so I didn't have much sleep, and I'm dead tired now. And she gives me this thing about, you sure they are not just in your pocket? And so the two of them are standing there, with that look on their face. So I say, well, you guys really aren't going to just tell me where the bus is? I know what bus I was driving. The supervisor, the henchman, says, well, no, I already gave that bus out. After I had called you, okay, and asked you to hold that bus. When I get there, all the buses are there except for my bus, because I didn't know at this point. I'm going to explain later where the bus was, but the gentleman says, well, the bus is over at the Weehawken lot. I had them take it over there for the morning. So I leave the garage, drive all the way from Oradel, all the way over to just about New York, to the Weehawken, next to the tunnel. And when I turn into the yard there, it's empty. There's no buses there. He had done this on purpose. He had lied to me, told me the bus. You understand? So now I'm just out, sitting in the empty yard. I have no other choice but to contact the command center and ask for help since they're not helping me at the garage.